Welcome back, unemployed people, and yes, that includes myself. Once again, like I said on my previous video, huge day for unemployed people because today is a double upload. So yesterday I made a video called You're a Clown where we talked about the Mudahar situation. I rewatched it, as you guys could see by the bar. Well, of course I made it, but I rewatched it a few minutes ago just to make sure I wasn't cringe or weird. And I stand by it. I stand on business, if you will. So that's that. And a few hours after my video came out, Nux made his own video called Mudahar. And we're just gonna take a look at the response because it is a 1 hour show, podcast, if you will. Him and some other girl are talking about that situation and other stuff. I'm only here to give you the juicy details because ain't nobody got time for 1 hour. There's other stuff that I could do with an hour, like play Fortnite, play Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Zero. Like I said, huge day for unemployed people. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, show me love, or I'm gonna cry, and let's just get right into it.
So anyway, I'm gonna try to do my best to do a TLDR here of the story. So I did speak to Mudahar just now for like 2 hours, and basically we talked things out to a large degree. But I'm gonna do like the TLDR whole story here. First and foremost, if you're here just for like the Cliff's Notes answer, Muda apologized. We are still friends. That's the Cliff Notes answer. It was a pretty sucky moment there.
That bag sound that you heard, that wasn't me eating hot Cheetos like a fat ass. The girl, she's eating pumpkin seeds or something throughout the whole video, and I have headphones and you could hear her digging into the bag, and it feels like the bag just never ends. I don't know who she is. No hate towards her. We all love our little snacks, you know what I mean? I love snacking. I love hot Cheetos, Takis. For context, I have my headphones on. Those chips or whatever the fuck they are, they sounded so crisp. But I'm getting off topic. It looks like Mudahar reached out privately. They talked for 2 hours. They talked it out. Now they're BFFs again. Do I care about them being friends or not? No, I'm not here to control anyone's friendship. That was not the point of anything I talked about or I'm talking about. Just sit down and analyze this whole situation. Threw Nux under the bus because some stinky Redditors were mad at him. He makes a video, the comment section's making fun of him, he's getting a lot of dislikes, he takes it down, makes a community post, and if you guys could see right here, it's edited. It used to say, I will not be his friend, or something along those lines, and now everything is good, which is great, but at the same time, I'm still thinking about the fact that this could have been handled 1000% privately. There was no need for this. Once again, I'm glad Mudahar apologized. I don't know if he's gonna make a video about this. I do think he needs to go outside and touch some grass, leave the virtual machine alone, get off the virtual machine, go into the real world. You could afford to take a month off to chill and really collect yourself. Like you said, you don't do YouTube for money. That's not your job. Stop reading Reddit and Twitter. No one should ever take people from Twitter and Reddit seriously. I don't know if Mudahar is watching this. I don't even know if he knows I exist, but just in the small chance he is, or Nux, or any YouTuber, for the love of God, don't listen to what Redditors or Twitter users say about you. But don't let Reddit control your life, let alone tell you who to be friends with and who to not be friends with. And do I think Mudahar should be cancelled and excommunicado and all this other stuff? I think like everyone, he's human. Everyone's gonna fuck up from time to time, have dumb takes. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. We do dumb shit. Now I want to make it very clear, I have no horse in this race.
Let me put some perspective on this whole thing, okay? Because the last thing I want is this video to send Muda any hate either, okay? I don't want any hate to come from here at all. Listen, I love me some chaos now and again, but it was a pretty rough moment there for a minute. Muda's one of my best friends, so that's pretty fucking crazy that this went down.
With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Shut up!
Nah, if that was my friend and he betrayed me like that, I would fucking kill him. Okay, well, maybe not that far, but I'm trying to think if a friend or a YouTuber friend did that to me, I would be beyond pissed, especially if it was false stuff. In all seriousness, if a best friend or if someone that I consider a really good friend threw me under the bus like this, it would go a lot worse than what happened between me and my former friend Ethan is online.
Octa, spit on that thing.
I will not speak to him again. I will block them. And I will piss on your grave virtually. Now, everyone's different. Nux seems to be a very forgiving person, and that's cool. I respect that. So good on him for forgiving him and being friends again and moving on, but I personally will not take that, nor would I tolerate it. Calling me things, being like, I never want to associate myself with them. I'm burning the bridge. Nah. You cannot do that in front of 200, 300,000 people, then walk it back privately. Nah, that wouldn't work for me. But, you know, shout out to Nux for being the bigger guy.
Mudahar has been getting an incredible amount of hate as of late for associating with me. Now, I used to do these videos back in the day where we would all get into a call together like 3-4 years ago. And we would all get in and we would literally shitpost on the internet. Like we would make fun of hentai and stuff like that. And I just want to make this clear. Before my videos, there was something of fate and myth. You may have even heard of it, Hermes. It was called Boku no Pico. Are you familiar?
Maybe.
So Boku no Pico was trending everywhere because PewDiePie fucking reacted to Boku no Pico. His video's still up and has 14 million views. Like everyone and their mother reacted to Boku no Pico. Now Boku no Pico is it's
wholesome
lolly porn
family.
to the extreme. It's literally a whole family affair.
Sorry I have to interrupt, but can this girl please stop fucking eating? Please put the chips down for a second. I swear, this is making me crash out. I cannot take it.
But the thing is, everyone reacted to it. I never reacted to it. Like, somehow, that was too weird for me. Okay? Looking back, I don't know how that happened. Because I was making some pretty wild content back then. But for some reason,
the irony.
Everyone Everyone reacted to Boku no Pico. Right? PewDiePie, everyone. Now, Boku no Pico, that's lolly, Shota stuff, like, to the extreme. Muda said in his video that anything in a high school setting is lolly, and that's just obviously wrong. Lolly is if the character looks either like a petite woman or like a child. In my opinion, petite women, lolly stuff, whatever. I don't really care. The child stuff rubs me the wrong way for sure. But adult-looking women in a high school being lolly, bro, is the whole fucking My Hero Academia community pedophiles now because someone uploaded, I don't know, Ochako hentai to Rule 34 or something? You know, like, obviously, if the character looks like an adult, I don't, like, it's not lolly. That's just a fact. That's not a opinion. But anyway, Muda was getting flamed for associating with me. People were calling him a pedophile. And that's awful, by the way. That's really fucking bad. And it put him in a really bad headspace. And I hated that it was coming from me. To the point that before this video or anything came out, I messaged Muda and I told the guy, bro, I totally get you. If you want to stop associating with me publicly and you want to completely cut me off publicly, I hate that you're getting hate because you're associated with someone as controversial as myself who did the unthinkable, being shit posting on the internet 3 years. I definitely stopped collabing to a large degree just because I hate that other people get hate for me, like, associating with me. And
I know.
The thing is, and this is what's the craziest thing in the world, like, I'll make videos criticizing DEI in video games or whatever, and I'm literally called a Nazi. Not exaggerating that word. And, like, from someone whose grandparents are Holocaust survivors, who grew up on Holocaust stories, to be called a Nazi is pretty fucked up. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Exactly why I'm here.
Much worse, because Hassan Piker, everyone's favorite socialist millionaire, made a, insinuated that Mudahar was a pedophile for associating with me. Now that's not random, invisible internet people anymore. That's now a content creator with a large audience with probably overlap in their audience. And a call just now. Sorry if I'm messing up with the timeline. It's been a pretty stressful day.
Understandable.
Yeah, I just opened up YouTube to a 40-minute hit piece on me from one of my friends.
Yeah, like I previously said, I think it was a lot of different factors. Definitely the Redditors and the Twitter users, and then Hassan going at him. I think it was way too much pressure for him, and he just caved in, and he didn't know what to do. That's not to make an excuse for Mudahar, but I'm trying to put myself in his shoes, and it feels like they're attacking him from every single angle possible. But at the same time, if you left Twitter because of how toxic it was getting, why go on Reddit immediately? Like, that's potentially even worse, if not as bad. If you're rich, you're loaded, you don't need to do this for a job. Why do you care about interacting with those losers, replying to them? Because they're toxic, they're annoying, and then you get this. That's why I'm not on Twitter. That's why I'm not on Reddit. Because I don't care what these people have to say. Do I really care what some loser Redditor thinks of? Do I care about what some loser on Twitter has to say about me? I'm gonna keep it real, guys. No. Now, Nux also says that after the Mudahar video, he's got a lot of hate in his comment section and his DMs. To me, it's all about how one recovers from this and how they deal with it. Because like I said, we all fuck up. We all have our dumb moments. We all drop dumb videos. We all say dumb stuff. I've made dumb videos that I regret, and I've said stuff that I regret. But I try to fix it. I try to own it. I try to address it, whether that's a video or a community post when I, mess up and I make a dumb video. It's about owning it and moving on. Shout out to them, and hopefully everything could go back to normal. And going back to what Nux said about Hassan and Mudahar, it's like, and it shocks me once again that Mudahar cares that much about Hassan Piker's opinion. Hassan Piker's opinion doesn't matter. It does not matter one bit. No one cares. No one takes it seriously.
But Hassan's big tactic, whenever someone criticizes him, the first thing he does is basically slander them to completely misrepresent who they are to his audience, so that when he attacks them, he's already slandered them. Muda criticizes him for promoting terrorism propaganda on Twitch, and his response is, isn't that the pedophile? Well, he didn't say it in those words, but isn't that the guy that watched lolly porn in the Discord calls? That insinuation, obviously. So, but anyway, with all that shit going down and people criticizing Muda for his association with me, people basically, I'm not trying to stir the pot here or anything, but a lot of people stop criticizing me for these things because they see it's not working. I'm gonna make content out of it. Yes, I shit posted online. Yes, I addressed all this on my, if you want to go watch it, I made a 10 years on YouTube video. It is up where I addressed my mindset, why I've changed my style of content, why I don't do those thumbnails anymore, why I don't do those type of videos anymore, why I don't like doing that shit. I have grown and all that. But that said, it was shit posting on the internet, and let's not get it twisted. It was not anything that wasn't that. Obviously.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Bangers all December. All right, we're locking in. Anyways, I love you. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.